Mm. What's going on? KJ Nikki signing in L7 Society. Square Bears. What's up? Today's video, movie review of the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. A lot of ofs, thes in this. Man, right off the bat, this movie's fucking dope. They know what they're doing. Every time Michael Bay shits out a shitty movie, they right there clean up the mess. It happened on the dark side of the moon, and it's happening right now after Edge of Extinction. They know what they're doing over there. So, I think I'll have a link. Where's it at? I have that link up in here, or up in here, or down here, or down here, of my movie review of Transformers: Edge of Extinction on it, and maybe even my how I rate movies video, or how I review movies video on here somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm gonna give you a brief review of how I do rate these movies. I rate it on a grading system. A's, B's, C, D's, and F's. No E's, no S class, no SS class, none of that. Just straight up school, grade school, A, B, C, D, F. And how I get these grades is based on 4 categories that are split up into a point system, a 25-point system. And the categories are story, characters, fan service, and my overall. And the 25-point system is where's it at? Where's my paper at? 1 through 5 being bad, 6 through 10 being fair, 11 through 15 being good, 16 through 20 being very good, and 21 to 25 being excellent. And I'll put the number in each category and I add them all up, and the added number will be the percentage, and I'll take it in the grade form. Like, say if we got a 73, it's a C. If we got like an 80 something, that's a B. You know what I mean? Everybody's been to school. They should know that shit already. But yeah, that's how I do it, and that's how we gonna do it. All right, let's get into the story. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a great story. It's kind of like the adaptation of the 5th movie, where Caesar. It's after the shit with the whole slavery thing with the apes and stuff. Talking about the first movies. It's like how the last movie was the adaptation of when Caesar was a circus chimp and got put in that slavery stuff, and he abolished all that bullshit, and the apes rose up and became who they were, just like the last movie. This movie is about the other movie back in the day, where Caesar had to have an ape city, and ape shall not kill ape, and all that jazz, and that one gorilla guy killed his son, and Caesar went the fuck off and killed the gorilla dude. Same premise. If you saw the movies, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this movie is just like that, but not like that, of course, because it's a whole new, different flavor. So the story starts off with 10 years later, after the events of the last movie, and the simian flu, the new sickness or epidemic, if you will, that plagued humankind, killed off most of the humans. And the ones that were still around, you know how humans act. They act like fucking animals when shit gets bad. They start turning on each other and killing each other instead of working together and surviving. I mean, there's little pockets of communities surviving here or there, trying to get back to where humanity was. But humans, we're fucking idiots. Plain and fucking simple. We're fucking idiots. Yeah, that's the beginning part of it. But like the first 15, 20 minutes is about the apes. Learn from this, Michael Bay. I want you to sit down and watch these movies. The next fucking Transformer movie you make, the human element better be a third. Not even that, a fucking fourth. And the rest of it about the characters who the movie's actually fucking about. And that's what we got. The apes have a new village out there in the redwoods. Caesar has a son called Blue Eyes. He's around, I think he's like a teenager around this time. Koba is his second command. Maurice is teaching baby chimps and other chimps, I'm not chimps, but apes, how to read and stuff. Apes shall not kill apes on there. They have their own secret language. Well, not secret language, but their own language of sign language that they use, and sometimes they don't even speak. But they do talk. Some of them do talk. Like Caesar talks, Koba talks, like, you know, the ones that got exposed to the green stuff, the the ooze, if you will. But yeah, so they're thriving out there. They're doing okay. They come across humans at one point, which got introduced to what's the character's name? Jason Clark Malcolm and his group. The whole thing about the humans being up there in the redwoods, they try to get to the dam to get more power to the city that they're to their colony, so they can reach out to the outside world and have electricity and all that stuff, trying to get back to normal and what have you. And and what's in between the city, the colony, and the dam is the apes village. And upon seeing these humans, one of the humans shot Blue Eye's best friend Ash, which is Rocket's son, and that just turned everything to shit after that, because Koba wanted to kill the humans. Caesar's like, no, if we go to war with them, we'll, you know, how many apes will die and all that jazz. And that's when the rift happened between Koba and Caesar. I'm not gonna get too much into it, 'cause I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's the story. The apes are trying to ape home, human home. Don't come here. We don't want war, but if you come to us, we'll fuck you up. Plain and simple. Story is dope. Go see it. See the rest. I'm not gonna spoil anymore. All right, so now let's get into the characters. The apes, good character development through and through. Caesar, still being Caesar. Every time he talked, everybody shut up, put his hand up. Everybody's like, oh snap, Caesar's about to talk. Full-length sentences and all that stuff, man. Caesar was doing his best to make sure that his village, his kids, his wife Cornelia, shout out to the old school movies, were safe. You know, he did not want to go to the war with the humans. He saw the evil ways in Koba, but still wanted to see him as a brother. His relationship with him and his son, oh my god, heartstring pull, every last bit of it. Caesar still being dope as shit, and the only one that topped Caesar was fucking Koba. Koba was a beast in this movie. At one point in the battle between the humans, he jumped into an armored car / tank, took out both the dudes in there, is on top of the tank, and was shooting a machine gun. It was bananas, and it was like a first person shooter, pinpoint. The camera was rotating with the way the truck was going. It was great. Koba went to all lengths just to. At first, you thought it was all lengths to protect his ape brethren, but it was more so for Koba's selfish needs, as him wanting to be dominant and be the one in charge and whatnot. I'm not gonna spoil too much of that. Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes had the most character development throughout this whole entire movie. Caesar's son. He wanted to prove himself to his father that he's, alpha male quality, and he looked up to Koba a lot in this movie to a certain point where he saw Koba was batshit crazy and didn't want nothing to do with it. Maurice is still here. Caesar's first friend, the orangutan, doing his part well, being the I'm looking for the right of reason. I probably messed that up, but you know the saying. He's always there to enlighten Caesar on what he thinks, what he should do, what he shouldn't do. He protected the humans, Malcolm's group from the Ape catastrophe, and helped out Caesar in the end, in the final battle between Caesar and Koba. Rocket's still in here. Rocket. He's loyal to Caesar after Caesar whooped his ass in that monkey jail. That's bad. Ape jail. Yeah, he's been loyal to Caesar throughout. They replaced Buck. God, I miss Buck. They replaced Buck with some random gorilla, and they didn't give him a name, but the first movie when it was on that trolley car, Caesar, Maurice, Rocket, Buck in the back. It was dope. But yeah, the apes were good. The ape characters were awesome. Good job, Andy Serkis. I'll never remember this dude's name. I gotta hear his name to remember it. But the dude that plays Caesar, good job to him, and also all the other motion capture guys. Good job to them. The humans. I said the human element should not be as substantial as it should be in these type of movies, but I kind of want a little bit more. Gary Oldman's character, they hyped the shit out of Gary Oldman, but I guess because Gary Oldman's like the only main star, I guess you want to say, the big star, but he didn't do shit. He wasn't even the bad guy. Gary Oldman was just trying to make sure everybody in that colony was safe, and he wanted to connect with other humans outside. Only evil thing that he did really or say was that they're just animals. We just kill them off and get to the dam and shit. That's it. He wasn't the main villain. The main villain was fucking Koba. Malcolm, played by Jason Clarke. He's an okay character. I didn't hate him. And I didn't like him either. He was just there. He played his part well. I wish I could see more of his interaction with him as Caesar. Kind of like how Franco and Caesar were in the first movie, but it is what it is. His wife, she was just there. She wasn't terrible. Like, the human characters weren't terrible. They were just there, which is a good thing because it set the stage up just for the apes. But then again, still want a little bit more of the human element. Just a smidgen. It's a smidge, but not a lot. Like Transformers, Michael fucking Bay. Let's get to the fan service. Dude, the visuals were awesome. I couldn't tell from that when the apes were on, I couldn't tell who was CGI and who was motion captured. Like, that's how good the animation and the CGI was in this movie. And I don't even like CGI like that, but when it's done well, good job. Couldn't tell at all. We got to see a lot of horseback and ape action. Yeah, fire the apes on horseback, and fucking apes on horseback with AKs and machine guns and LMGs and handguns. It's bananas, dude. Koba was going ape shit, no pun intended, crazy on the humans, man. Like he went into the armory and got all the guns. It was great. And then the fight scenes, there's like two scuffles between him and Caesar, between Koba and Caesar, and then the final battle between Koba and Caesar. Good fights. A lot of primal ape boom, 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 fighting action, and like the beginning of the movie, like the first 10-20 minutes, they had a hunting party where they're hunting elk, and there was a bear involved and all that stuff. It was all great. The movie was beautiful. The destroyed San Francisco was amazing. They still have the bridge. The bridge is still fucked up. The Ape Village was beautiful. It was like real primal and what I'm looking for. I want to say Stone Agey. I guess it kind of was Stone Agey. Stone and Wheel type deal. The village was awesome. The apes looked great. The fight scenes were awesome. The whole movie was just beautiful. That's it. Yeah, this is great. The movie, beautiful. My overall. Now, I mean, this from me talking about it, even in the beginning of the video, that I love this movie. The movie's even more great. Just like the last movie. And the last movie was a sleeper, and it came up out of nowhere and did really, really fucking well. And everybody enjoyed it that saw the movie. It's just funny to me how Dark Side of the Moon came out first. And the Dark Side of the Moon, the movie was shit. And then Planet of the Apes come out, and it's like, oh my god, this is a great movie. And then it's the same again this year. It's fucking hilarious, dude. The movie was great. A lot of emotions, great visuals. You relate to the characters, the ape characters. The only gripe I had about it was Gary Oldman, really, and the lesser human element. The end of the movie didn't really set up too much of the second movie. There's going to be a sequel. Trust that. But, the end of the movie wasn't that great. It was good, but, I have to throw away the negatives in there. And that's like a tiny, tiny negative. Gary Oldman, human element, and the end of the movie. Fuck that. No, end of the movie was good. It wasn't bad. The end of the movie was good. I didn't have a problem with the end of the movie. It just that we didn't know what's coming up next. That's what I'm getting at. There's gonna be a sequel, but we don't know what's gonna happen next, really. They said there's gonna be war, because Gary Oldman his character did get in contact with a military base up in north. Ooh, Northwest. What's up? Shit, I just revealed where I am. I've been compromised. Oh no. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, so there's a military coming down to where they are now, San Francisco. I don't know what's gonna happen there, but so let's see. It's time to grade this bitch. I gave the story 21, which is very good because the story was awesome. I mean, it wasn't excellent, but it was good. It was very good. I mean, a few things here and there that I would have put in, but I know I'm not about to get into that. But very good. Get the characters. 22. Apes. The apes killed it. Humans did not. The only reason why I got 22 because Gary Oldman wasn't who he was supposed to be, and the other humans were just meh. I mean, they weren't bad. They're just there. They're just there to fill in the gaps. But the apes, shit. The apes were awesome. They were, if it was just about the apes, 25 across, but get at 22. Fan service, 25. The CGI between the CGI apes between the motion capture guys could tell the difference between the two. The fucking fights between Caesar and Koba, Cobra leading the apes into battle with the humans, the gunfights and shit. It was fucking phenomenal. Overall, I gave it 25 because I love this movie. The franchise itself, I love the franchise. It's fucking great. I love this new addition to Planet of the Apes. I like remakes. I really do. But one thing about remakes is that you have to show respect to the things that you're basing your stuff off to. Now you can change up the story, but just don't make it like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta cater to the people who know the movie. I understand that you try to bring in people who don't know shit about the series and whatnot, but if you stay true to the true fans who actually get it, you'll go a lot farther than you would putting up some random shit just so you can fill in the fucking seats. That's just me. That's just me. So yeah, and that total gives it up to a 93. So that's is it an A? That's solid A, huh? Yeah, which it should be. Solid. The movie was fucking great. Probably gonna be like one of the best movies of the summer. It already is. Might be the best. Got an A. My next review is gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy. Comes out August 1st. I might see that like on the 3rd. I might see that opening night, like Thursday night. Or I might see it like on a Sunday or a Monday. Whenever the days I have off. I usually work the weekends. Yeah. That's the next one. And after that is Ninja Turtle movie. Like I know Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna be what it is. It's gonna be good no matter what. Because we don't really know the story about Guardians of the Galaxy, so I mean the people who do probably gonna like analyze the fuck out of it, but a lot of people don't know about Guardians of the Galaxy. I know a little bit of them. I read some of their stuff in my younger days, but not too much to the point where I can know exactly what the hell's going on. Ninja Turtles. God. Michael Bay is just producing. He's not directing. And the more I see the trailers, the better it looks to me. Hopefully. It's not gonna hold a candle. Oh, maybe it will. I don't know. All I'm saying, before, when I first saw the shit, I didn't want to see it. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't even gonna see it. I was like, fuck that, I'm boycotting this shit. But the more I saw the previews, the more they show the movie, I might go see it. But it's not about that. Those are the next two. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ninja Turtles. Those are my next reviews. That's it. Planet of the Apes. Good movie. Great movie. Go see it. And do not, I repeat, do not see this movie without seeing the first movie. It's not gonna make sense to you. I hate people do that. Oh, I'm gonna see this movie. See the first one? No. What's the point? And James Franco made a small tidbit in this movie. I wonder how much he got paid just for that little part that he was in. And he's dead too. I don't know if he got killed by the simian flu or he got fucked up by other people. I don't know. He's not there. Maybe he'll show up later. Oh no. Oh snap. Him and the little Indian chick. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that's it. Here's Nicky signing out. Else of Society, Square Base. Y'all be good. I made this video much shorter than that Transformers movie, which that should have been shorter too because the movie fucking sucked. It didn't suck. It was okay, but whatever. Great movie. Go see it. You do yourself a favor if you go see this movie. So I'm out. I'll be good. Peace.